G'day world, Craig Jenkins from Bendigo Hydroblasting back on the tube. Got some parts coming yesterday that fit into the unique and interesting category, so I thought I'd chuck together a video or two and share the results with you guys. Okay guys, here's what we've got today. We've got a heap of parts here for an old mid-70s Suzuki GT750 Waterbottle. Now there's a piece of history in itself. I've had a look at all the parts. This upper crankcase here has got some good old Suzuki grey paint on it that will probably pay to remove with paint stripper before I put it in the machine. Make it a bit easier, bit of an easier task. So we'll pop that on the bench, give that some paint stripper and set it aside and do this one later. Well, that paint strip is sitting there and bubbling away nicely, so we'll leave that there for a little bit and then take it out to the wash bay and hit it with the pressure washer and blast all that crap off. You might wonder why I do this, because 10 minutes paint stripper probably saves me charging the customer an extra half to 3/4 of an hour blasting time trying to get that stuff off. I think we'll tackle this head first, so we'll pop that in the cabinet and give you a bit of a look inside, and yeah, and then that paint stripper should be ready to wash off the other bit. That's that cylinder head done. Forgive the lighting, it's probably not doing it justice, but it's come up very nice there. The combustion chambers, everything's nice and clean. It's just like starting with a new part. Well, the post office is open, so I better take time off the GT and sneak this down to the post office and get it back to the customer. There's Honda 50 hubs and sprockets and brake levers and all sorts of stuff in there. Okay, I've given that engine case a bit of a rinse, and as you can see, most of the paint's come off. Still a little bit here and there. There's a bit of road grime tucked in under there as well that I'll have to stop and start and pick that out, but now we've got a good starting point, so we'll get into it. That's the upper crankcase done. That's 50 minutes to do that. In case I didn't mention it before, that head took I think 35 minutes. So there's a bit of work in these things. There'll be a little bit more work in this one because of all those fins I've got to get in and around. That's the lower case. We'll get onto that next and have a go, but yeah, that looks very nice when you compare it to that one. That's the finished product of the lower crankcase. It's looking a lot better than it was, so that'll be a nice pair now. What we might do now is we might move on to this cylinder, and yeah. She's been sitting around for a while, this one. Okay, we'll have a go at that and show you what it's like when it's done. Well, there's the cylinder fresh out of the booth. That's come up very nice. There's not any gunk left on that where you're going to see it. Vast improvement on before. What we might do now is that second cylinder head. We might put that in there and give it a wash. That's the second cylinder head there done. Now that only took 25 minutes, that one, compared to that. That one there started off a hell of a lot dirtier than this one, so And in case I didn't mention before, the cylinder took, I think, 40 minutes. So what we'll do now is we'll move on to the carbies and give them a go. There's all the carbies done, as well as water pump cover and a pump hose. So that's the GT750 engine finished. We'll just move on and do this sandwich plate now for the RE5. There we go, there's the rotary sandwich plate done. 15 minutes blasting time in that. Well, thanks for watching, viewers. 5 minutes shy of 5 hours blasting in that lot. If you take out the 50 minutes for the extra head and sandwich plate, you're looking at just over 4 hours to blast that complete engine. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and keep an eye out for that Hummer engine video coming up soon. Until next time, bye for now.